So this is my alchemy shop. This is the shop floor. We got our regular things here being fed from the back. Some potions, some decorations, and the self-checkout, where at the back you can control the stack size on the belt. We have a happy customer, I think. And on the left side of the shop we have our Mars, Jupiter and stuff, the relics, another self-checkout, and some gemstones. Way too many diamonds. This is being fed from the back, so that is where the shop is being fed, on both sides actually. So getting quite full over here, but it's easy to, hook up things and move them around as I need to. I'll probably have to expand this at some point. So yeah, large open floor. Can walk upstairs. In the hallway here we have some small production. This is just black powder for the shop. Nice little compact setup there. And here are my mortars. Yes. Not much else. Here is the first production floor. Some basic production. Jupiter healing potions, linen, and so on. There's some Saturn. So we're making bricks, glass, iron, and nails. Some fuel, some steel, and yeah. And then we have the top floor with a bit more advanced production. Here we have some soap, some wonderful lavender soap. Lots of stones being ground into sand. And yeah, this is just the fertilizer setup for my plants. But they are now starting to get growth potions eventually, if they need them. Yeah, it's being fed down below. Some soap production. Just gloom spores. Selling the leftovers for potions. Yeah. And some topaz over here. That's the latest thing I put down, I think. Yeah, it's slowly filling up. There's a little attic at the top. Bounce. Oh, saving game. With just a bit of bonus production. Malachite, I think, over here. Yeah. Some more shrooms and leftover planks that I feed to the Jupiter production, I think. I even have an upper attic if I need to. And then we move on to the second building with some more pixel art on the walls. So that used to be my sand production for diamond, but I just recently updated it to quartz. So the grinders are now out of service, so now I'm just making shards directly. And yeah, it backed up immediately. But yeah, I've definitely future-proofed my diamond supply. This is a cute little setup for growth potion. Quite happy with that. This is all precursors to the growth potion. Yeah. Takes up a lot of space. Some torches, I guess. Yeah, little escalator to the upper floor. Quite decorative doorway there. Must have been bored. What's this then? This is black powder. And yeah, feeds into steel gears here for Mars production as well. Let me actually go outside. Here's a giant tower just for making soap. It's probably a quite expensive way of doing it, but it looks fun. With some floating little platform there to be able to shoot things across. There is annoyingly like some sort of thing in the air blocking here. So when you try to build across even a pipe, it won't let you. Yeah, it's only between around this building. You can build across between all the other plots, but not this one. But you can get across with cannons if you make little floating platforms. If you don't know how to do that, it's a nice little trick. Build 2 out. Actually, I'll do it over here where it won't stop me. Outside building area. This upper area of the map is annoying. There. 2 out. Set the outer one for deconstruction. Then the inner one. Then deselect the outer one. And delete. And you have a floating platform. And you can build on that to sort of move it around. You can build a small one, delete the big one. You can only attach 2 things together, so you can't make a large platform out of it. It won't let me place a 3rd. But yeah. So I made some little metal doors from pipes. Pipes are quite convenient when you make decorative things. For example, for windows. Yeah, so don't neglect your doors, make them pretty. And little flowers in the windows. Let's go back to the tower. Magical tower. So yeah, I made a little stair out of pipes. So yeah, pipelines are quite cool. You can make fun things with them. Just a little basement. Just a little decorative floor with some flowers. And this is actually where all the belts feed the cannons in and out of the building. So lots and lots of elevators. And this is where the soap is made. Making lots of plant ash and turning it into soap. Together with some linseed oil. Here's the flax for that. Feeds upstairs. Little floating platform in the middle of the room just for fun. Oh, I fell down. Need to set up a little railing there. That's not the first time. So you can make little railings like this out of pipes. It's quite nice. And top floor is where the linseed oil is created. With thermal extractors at 200%. So that's why I had to have the tall tower to get maximum efficiency out of them. But yeah, probably a waste to use it for flax. Should probably use it for some fancier plants later instead, but I couldn't wait. I needed soap. Alright, let's go up the escalator. And yeah, that's where the soap returns. I'm just feeding it growth potion and black powder. So yeah, this is just smelting lots of iron, grinding it into powder, and to make copper. And then up there, that copper is turned into whatever those things are that you turn copper into. The bronze rivets and copper bearings. And it's all just to feed this lovely little Mars production. So it should be running at essentially 100%. Slightly low on rivets. But it's not hitting 0 at the moment, so that's good. Seems to have... It's mostly stable. So yeah, that's my current factory. Still room to add more production up here. And next building will be this one, little floating platform there. But yeah, I'm just using this as a staging area at the moment. Haven't really built anything here, just planning what to do next. Blast potions. So yeah, I'm not gonna build this building until I have bought this last plot of land, which was crazy expensive. Yeah, they need like inverted triangle things for walls. I have to build my own like this. It's annoying. But you gotta get creative with these things. That's half the fun. So yeah, that was a little tour of my little alchemy shop. There's no blast potion. Yeah, no shit.